Thank you, Ramprasad Garu. Now it's time for the keynote address to be delivered by the Minister for Human Resource Development, Electronics, Communications, IT and Real-Time Governance. Our Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi, is a big fan of acronyms and letters. So I thought we should introduce our speaker, our minister, with a three-letter acronym, the Triple H. He's the most hardworking, high-flying, and I'm sure you will all agree, certainly the most handsome cabinet minister across the entire, not just the Telugu states, but across the country. I have not seen somebody better fit-looking and better looking. Today's Gen Z, I know, everybody is now talking Gen Z language, right, sir? So, big energy, big vision. Mr. Lokesh, let's have you in the chat.
I'll agree with a lot of things, but I won't agree with the two H's he just said. I'm not high-flying. To the most handsome person in Andra cabinet will go to my Anna Pavanana. So, let's not go there. Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports Affairs, Ramprasad Reddy Garu. Honorable Member of Legislative Assembly, Velakbud Ramkrishna Babu Garu. And a person who I think I will always... I think hate is a harsh word, but I'll envy. Because the great constituency of Gajuwaka gave him the highest majority ever in Andhra history. Gaurav Palla Srinas Garu, Srimati Swati Chalmasetti Garu, the woman behind Anil who stood fast, woman of very few words, but has committed to support this great institution. The movers and shakers of Visakhapatnam who are all here, to all the coaches, distinguished guests, and my dear children, thank you very much for being exceptionally patient. And the reason we are all here, PV Sindhu Garu, who has made every Indian proud when, the Indian flag was flying high and then we had our Indian anthem there. It really made us all very proud. So thank you, Sindhu, for all your support. And also her better half, we should not forget. Dattagar Kampatledu. Thank you for your support. Thank you for believing in this institution. And yes, you have 18 months to complete. So I stand here looking at the young kids who have shown up in the mid-afternoon. One thought comes to my mind when I look at them. The future of India is sitting in front of us. There is raw passion, talent I see in this room. And I believe that this institute will enable you to harness, build on top of it. And we all don't know where life will take you. But one thing I believe that this institution will be a catalyst in that growth. Many years ago, there was a little girl who dreamt of wearing an Indian jersey. Every morning she would wake up before even the city of Hyderabad would wake up. And she was already in the court practicing, then going back to school studying, coming back and again training. There were no cameras like they are there today. There were no headlines. There were no medals. But sheer determination, discipline, sacrifice has made who she is today. And today, the world knows her as an Olympic medalist, a world champion, and one of India's greatest sporting icons. We are proud to call her our very own dear Sindhu. People see the medal, but they don't always see the journey. Behind every champion, there is a mother who waited outside for a girl. A father who believed in her daughter, and a coach who never gave up. Today I'd like to offer my heartfelt respect to Shri PV Ramna Garu sitting in front of me and Srimati Vijaya Garu who is also here. They did not win Olympic medals, but their perseverance, their support has ensured that India has an Olympic champion, and we'd like to thank you from bottom of our heart for doing this great service for our nation. I like to salute to every coach who's been part of Sindhu's journey, because champions are not made overnight. It requires a lot of patience, rigor. All of us have our good days, bad days, but our coaches always stand by us. And champions are built with patience, discipline, and faith.